At this time, we'd like to ask all guests to please find their seats, silence your cell phones, as the program is about to begin in 5 minutes. Good morning, family, friends, and honored guests. I am EMC Nick Verrett, Class Advisor for EMA School Class 1024, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. On behalf of Captain Ray and Training Center Yorktown, we would like to thank you for taking time to come out for this important occasion. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career, and today we will witness one of the most distinctive, the completion of A School. During this ceremony, I encourage you to take pictures to help capture this very special day. Please feel free to stand up and move about for your photos. Will the audience please rise and remain standing for the arrival of the official party and the entrance of EMA Class 1024. Please allow me to introduce you to the members of the official party. Electrician Mate Senior Chief Ian Hussey, School Chief, EMA School. Master Chief David Dolphin, Command Master Chief, Training Center Yorktown. Lieutenant Charles Arrett, Training, Engineering, and Weapons Assistant Branch Chief. Commander Gilgano, Training Officer, Training Center Yorktown. Captain Scott Ray, Commanding Officer, Training Center Yorktown. While in training, every class is presented with a guide on to distinguish between courses of training and class number. EMA class proudly bear the pennant embossed with our iconic rating symbol, a globe marked by distinguished lines of latitude and longitude. Seaman Jonathan Terpstra carried Class 1024's guide on, flying a maroon pennant that set them apart from other A school classes. Over their 16 weeks of training, classes have the opportunity to earn streamers to identify their accomplishments. EMA Class 1024, post. As of today, EMA Class 1024 have earned the following streamers. The brown streamer, identifying 1024 as a senior class in Electrician's Mate A School course. The red streamer, identifying a class in which students have passed the Coast Guard's Advanced Leadership Program. The yellow, blue, and orange streamers, identifying academic excellence. At 3 milestones, Class 1024 was academically assessed, and at each milestone, the class maintained an average GPA of above 90%. The purple streamer, or barracks inspection streamer, identifies a class who successfully received a passing reviews of their weekly barracks inspections. Official party and guests, please be seated. EMA Class 1024, left, face, seats. I'd like to give a special welcome and thank you to the following personnel for being with us today. Commander Jeffrion and Mr. Hayek, the class sponsors for EMA Class 1024. I will now take a moment to explain the Electrician Mate rating history, along with some of the accomplishments our graduates completed during their time in A School. Electrician Mates, or EM for short, is an enlisted rating that is responsible for the maintenance and repair of sophisticated electrical equipment on board cutters, small boats, vehicles, and other various machinery and equipment throughout our service. At the turn of the 20th century, electrical systems in the Coast Guard became more advanced, and the need to create an electrical-based rating arose. In 1908, the establishment of the Electrician Mate rating, civilian electricians were hired to meet their demand. In 1942, Electrician Mate A School was established at training facilities Avery Point in Groton, Connecticut, to provide the advanced shipboard electrical training. In 1966, the school was moved to Governor's Island, New York, and finally, in 1984, to Training Center, Yorktown. Although today's Electrician Mate A School has undergone many updates to keep up with advancements in technology, the basic laws developed by George Simon Ohm and Gustav Kirchhoff that were taught to EMs in 1942 are still taught today. The Electrician Mate rating currently includes 1,150 skilled electricians. The students before you today will soon join their ranks, embarked on their promising careers and advancing within the Electrician Mate rating. Electricians Mate A School is designed to provide students with the skills and knowledge they need to perform as technicians and lead as petty officers in the fleet. During their 6 weeks of training, our students are taught principles of theory, operation, maintenance, repair, and troubleshooting of advanced electrical systems. Some of the following topics are covered during the course: analog and digital circuit components, sound-powered phone communications, incandescent, fluorescent, LED, and shipboard navigational lighting, shipboard electrical wiring, power generation, motors and controllers, galley equipment, and refrigeration systems. Beyond their technical training, students are also equipped with essential leadership skills through the Coast Guard's Apprenticeship Leadership Program. This 36-hour course delivers comprehensive leadership and administrative training, preparing apprentice-level personnel to excel in their roles. While the primary objective of EMA School is to deliver skilled technicians to our fleet, all graduates also receive the following semester credit hours recommended by the American Council on Education: 3 hours in basic electricity, 3 hours in AC and DC circuit theory, 3 hours in electrical power distribution, 3 hours in electrical circuits troubleshooting and maintenance, 1 hour in industrial safety, 1 hour in blueprinting, for a total of 14 college semester hours. At this time, I would like to invite Senior Chief Hussey, the EMA School Chief, to address the class.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. First and foremost, I want to express my profound gratitude to the EM school staff and instructors. Your unwavering passion and dedication in mentoring and training class EMA 1024 has left an indelible mark. The lessons imparted over these last 16 weeks will undoubtedly shape these students' futures, laying the groundwork for what I am confident will be outstanding careers. I also extend heartfelt thanks to our class advisors, EMC Verrett and EMC Jacob. Your selfless leadership and tireless commitment to this class's well-being, both inside and out of the classroom, stand as powerful examples of integrity and dedication. Finally, I'd like to take a moment to thank EMA 1024's class sponsors, Commander Jeffreyon and Mr. Hayek. Your mentorship and support throughout this class's time in Yorktown have been truly invaluable, and the guidance you provided has not only shaped their experiences, but has also played a significant role in the success of the students graduating today. Class EMA 1024. Today marks a significant milestone as you conclude your journey as EMA school students. Over the past 16 weeks, you've dedicated yourselves to honing your skills, both as technicians and leaders, and I commend you for your hard work and perseverance. As you disband from Class 1024, remember that learning never truly ends. Embrace the mindset of a lifelong student and strive to discover something new every day. Each experience, each challenge is an opportunity for growth. Carry the lessons you've learned here into your future endeavors. Continue to inspire those around you and lead with confidence. The journey ahead is bright, and I can't wait to see all that you will achieve. We will now move into the advancement portion of the ceremony. Class 1024, attention. Right, face, post. Right, face. Third class petty officer is the first pay grade an enlisted member can wear collar devices. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career. Today we witness one of the most distinctive, the advancement to petty officer. This is the beginning of a new chapter in their Coast Guard careers, and these students have worked hard to achieve this milestone. I would like to take a moment to explain to family and friends what is about to take place. These students are graduating as electrician's mates, but they're also advancing to third class petty officer as well. As petty officers, they are expected to take on a greater role as leader within the Coast Guard. This is just the beginning of a new and important chapter in their careers, and these students have been preparing for it since they joined the Coast Guard. I would like to invite those who are pinning collar devices on a graduate to please join them in their ranks, but please do not start the pinning process. Captain Ray, would you please do us the honor of reading the advancement certificate? Thank you, Captain.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Your cue to begin the pinning will be when you hear me say, "I do appoint," and that'll be your cue. Uniformed personnel, attention to advancement. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of these Coast Guardsmen, I do appoint them electrician's mates, 3rd class in the United States Coast Guard, to rank as such from the 26th day of September, 2024. These appointees will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And these appointees are to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the Armed Forces of the United States of America. Given under my hand at Yorktown, Virginia, this 26th day of September in the year 2024, signed Scott A. Ray, Captain, U.S. Coast Guard Commanding Officer, Training Center, Yorktown. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Captain Ray, and congratulations to the U.S. Coast Guard's newest petty officers. Guest and official party, you may take your seats. EMA Class 1024, attend hut, left face, forward march. Left face, seats. We will now present some special recognitions and awards. Lieutenant Errant and Senior Chief Hussey, will you please come forward to assist in the recognition of these awards? Not every class has is fortunate enough to have international students. From St. Lucia Coast Guard, Senior Police Constable 662 Albert Primus. From the Grenada Coast Guard, ABS 59 Reynaud Charles, front and center. These students have not only conquered the rigorous challenges of EMA school curriculum, but they have also navigated complex language, cultural, and service differences. Their achievements demonstrate remarkable resilience and adaptability. We deeply appreciate the opportunity to learn about and celebrate their diverse cultures, which is enriched our service. Congratulations. Thank you. Please be seated. Next, we will recognize our class officers. The class advisors select these members during the first days of training. These individuals are the direct link between the class and their chain of command. The following class officers, front and center. Class leader, EM3 Munair Clark. Class yeoman, EM3 Rafael Rosario. Class MAA, EM3 Blake Smith. As class officers, you demonstrated superior leadership and communication skills by ensuring that all students were constantly aware of Training Yorktown policies, procedures, and regulations. Class attitude and adherence to standards were exceptional and in many cases surpassed the class advisor's expectations. You personally set standards to be emulated in uniform, military bearing, and classroom participation. Your dedication to duty and proactive team building techniques reflects highly upon yourselves and the Engineering and Weapons School and is with keeping with the highest traditions of the U.S. Coast Guard. Congratulations, job well done. Signed, A.D. Boyer, Commander, U.S. Coast Guard, Chief Engineering and Weapons Branch. Thank you. Please be seated. Lieutenant Errett and Senior Chief Hussey, please remain on stage for a few more presentations. We will now recognize EMA 1024 Ceremonial Drill Team members, EM3 Gilliland, EM3 Terpstra, and EM3 Ludwig, front and center. These individuals are receiving a certificate of recognition to certify that they have served with distinction as members of the Training Center Yorktown Ceremonial Drill Team, continuing the long line of men and women who foster the military traditions and heritage of the U.S. Coast Guard. Thank you. Please be seated. We will now recognize EMA 1024 Physical Fitness Point winner, EM3 Kelly, front and center. During A School, students are required to collect 20 physical fitness points per week. The average EM student will collect 600 points throughout their 16-week at Yorktown. EM3 Kelly is receiving a certificate of recognition for achieving the highest point total of 3,116 points in the individual fitness program. Congratulations, job well done. I will now recognize EMA Class 1024's most inspirational student. Senior Police Constable, 662 Primus, front and center. In every class, advisors have students vote for their most inspirational classmate. Today, Albert Primus, or Senior Chief Constable 662 Primus, you are being awarded a certificate of recognition for being voted the most inspirational of EMA Class 1024. This honor reflects your outstanding impact and dedication throughout the 16-week program. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, Lieutenant Errett and Senior Chief Hussey. You may take your seats. At this time, the class leader for EMA 1024, EM3 Clark, will address the class.
Good morning, Captain Ray, command staff, shipmates, and family. My name is EM3 Clark, and I have had the honor of being the class leader of EMA 1024. I stand here today with immense gratitude as we reflect on our time spent together at Electricians Mate A School. These past weeks have been a journey of growth and learning, and it's hard to believe how far we've come. From day one, we know this wouldn't be an easy path. The technical challenges were clear, whether it was wiring circuits, troubleshooting complex systems, or mastering the finer points of electrical safety. But what made this experience so rewarding wasn't just the skills we developed. It was the people we learned alongside and those who guided us. I want to take a moment to express my deepest appreciation to our instructors. Their dedication, patience, and expertise were the backbone of our success. No matter how difficult the material got, they were always there pushing us to improve and ensuring we understood the importance of the work we were doing. Their passion for the craft not only made us better electricians, but also instilled in us the pride that comes with serving in the Coast Guard. Equally important were our classmates. Each of us brought different strengths, and it was our collaboration that made this time truly special. Whether we were helping each other solve a problem, or sharing a laugh after a long day, or supporting each other through the challenges, this sense of teamwork reminded us of the greater mission that we are all here to serve. As we leave this chapter and step into the next phase of our careers, let us carry forward the lessons we've learned. Not just about electricity, but about perseverance, teamwork, and dedication. I am truly honored to have shared this time with such talented and dedicated individuals. Thank you all, it has been a privilege.
Thank you, Petty Officer Clark. I would now like to invite Captain Ray, Superintendent Marr, and Senior Chief Hussey to join me on stage for a presentation of certificates of appreciation from the National Parks and Service. The following students, front and center: Samuel Andrews, Michael Ludwig, Alonzo Guzman, Samuel Martin, Samantha Gilliland, and Jonathan Terpstra. The National Park Service deeply appreciates the partnership and collaboration with the U.S. Coast Guard Training Center, Yorktown. Your support helps us accomplish more than we could do alone. It is admirable that your students make time to serve the park while serving their country. On August 3rd, students from EMA Class 1024 volunteered their time to help the park organize a partnership event with the York Star Zedekiah Mosianic Lodge in Yorktown and the descendants of former residents of an area of the battlefield that was later an African-American neighborhood known as Slabtown or Uniontown. The students helped set up for the public outreach event, guided parking, and laid out luminaria that documented 377 recently re-identified unmarked burials of family members and friends. Superintendent Marr wishes to acknowledge and thank the following students: Samuel Andrews, Samantha Gilliland, Michael Ludwig, Samuel Martin, and Jonathan Terpstra. Thank you, students. Please be seated. And thank you, Superintendent Marr and Senior Chief Hussey. Will Captain Ray please remain on stage for our final recognition? EM3 Gilliland, front and center. The next award is the Academic Excellence Award. This award is given to the student with the highest GPA throughout A school. I would like to point out that I am particularly proud of this class as a whole, and everyone in the class was above 96th percentile, and the top two students were separated by a mere 0.3 of a point. This certificate certifies that EM3 Gilliland, by achieving an experimentary academic grade point average of 99.6, the highest in her class, has distinguished herself as honor graduate. Congratulations on this exceptional accomplishment. Please be seated. The time has come to recognize one last accomplishment for Class 1024. Captain Ray and the entire official party, please join me center stage to present the graduation certificates. Class 1024, attend hut. Right face. At this time, I will announce each graduate and their new assignments. Guests are highly encouraged to move about the room to get the best photo. If you need us to stop so that you can get the best photo, please let us know. Don't be shy. EM3, Samuel Andrews, U.S. Coast Guard Cutter, Maurice Jester, Boston, Massachusetts. EM3, Raymond B. Anthony, Base Boston Utilities Branch, Boston, Massachusetts. ABS 59, Reynold R. Charles. EM3, Munair Y. Clark, Base Galveston Utilities Branch, Galveston, Texas. EM3, Samantha Gilliland, Base Honolulu Maintenance Augmentation Team, Honolulu, Hawaii. EM3, Alonso Guzman, U.S. Coast Guard Cutter Alder, San Francisco, California. EM3, Aiden S. Kelly, Industrial Production Facility, Alameda, California. EM3, Michael R. Ludwig, U.S. Coast Guard Cutter Kukui, Sitka, Alaska. EM3, Samuel K. Martin, Sector Mobile Engineering Support Branch, Mobile, Alabama. Senior Police Constable, 662 Albert R. Primus. EM3, Rafael L. Rosario, Sector St. Petersburg Engineering Support Branch, St. Petersburg, Florida. EM3, Jacob W. Shaw, Maintenance Augmentation Team, Cape May, New Jersey. EM3, Blake N. Smith, U.S. Coast Guard Air Station Ventura, Point Mugu, California. EM3, Jonathan E. Terpstra, U.S. Coast Guard Air Station, Port Angeles, Washington. EM3, Brian M. Whelan, Sector Jacksonville Engineering Support Branch, Atlantic Beach, Florida. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the U.S. Coast Guard's newest electrician's mates. Congratulations. The EMA School would like to thank Captain Ray, the official party, family, friends for taking time to be with us for this special morning. There is one final event before the conclusion of this ceremony. Following a long tradition at Training Center Yorktown, the EMA class will spike the guidon at Captain's Quarters and then disband from there. Please join us outside as the class forms up for their final march to that location. We have golf carts available to transport our guests that need assistance. EMA 1024, attend hut. Retrieve guidon. Guidon bearer, lead out. EMA 1024, ready, face. Forward, march. This concludes this portion of the graduation ceremony. Please join us at Captain's Quarters in 5 minutes.